Happy fall! I know it can be super tempting at this time of year to run out and buy all of those new seasonal candles, but I really wanted to encourage you not to. Please just resist that temptation. Please don't do it. Please don't do that for the sake of your body and for the sake of your bank account. So you've probably heard this by now, but most candles contain ingredients that can be pretty harmful for our bodies. I'm talking things that can hurt our respiratory systems and also things that can disrupt our hormones in some pretty serious ways. And many studies show that candles contribute to poor air quality inside our homes. If you don't believe me, go grab your favorite candle, download the Think Dirty app on your phone, and look it up real quick and see what's in there. I think we all know that there's no actual apple pie or fresh linens or whatever in your candle named after those things. So you might be wondering, what do they use to make those smells? Usually what it'll say on the candle is just the word fragrance under the ingredients. And anything with the ingredient fragrance can basically contain anything, even chemicals that would otherwise be banned from household products, because the word fragrance is basically just an umbrella term for the company's secret chemical concoction, and they don't have to disclose what's in it because it's considered a trade secret. I wouldn't even trust the word natural fragrances because it's still any combination of undisclosed ingredients. So even apart from fragrances, the wick itself often has a harmful coating, and the wax often releases toxins when burned. Of course, like I said, look into your specific candles, look them up on the Think Dirty app, look up the ingredients, but in my experience and from what I've looked at regarding the candles I used to use, that is very much the case. But we still want our homes to smell good, right? So for me, this is where oils come in. And I do always say, even if you don't replace it with anything right now, it's still a really good idea to ditch any home fragrances, which is candles, wall plugins, air fresheners, all of those things. But personally, I still want my home to smell good, so I use my oils. Most of our favorite fall smells come in an oil form. So things like cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, cardamom, ginger. I have an oil version of every single one of those. So now, instead of running out to buy some fall candles, which I used to do every single year, I just grab my favorite oils. I usually go for Thieves Oil Blend because the smell is very appropriate for fall. It has a lot of clove and cinnamon and lemon. And I know it's supporting my body and supporting my immune system instead of hurting it. I've also done the cost breakdown. Don't let budget be what stops you from using a healthier alternative, because using oils instead of candles can actually save you a lot of money. So, okay, the candles that I used to buy were those big 3-wick candles. I think they sell for about 25 bucks. But I would always get them on sale, so we'll say 15. And those burn for about 40 hours. Now, when I want 40 hours of good smells in my home, I run my diffuser 4 times. So my favorite diffuser is the Desert Mist diffuser. It's the one that I got with my Young Living starter kit, and it's still, I would say, the one that I use the most. I have 2 of them. So I would run that 4 times on the 10-hour setting, which is, if you push the power button 1 time, it diffuses, I think, for 4 hours. If you push it again, it diffuses for 6 hours. But if you push it a 3rd time, it goes on the intermittent mode, and that's where you get those 10 hours from. So basically, I would run that 4 times, and that would get me 40 hours of good smells in my home. And for each cycle, I would use about 5 drops of Thieves. So that means I need 20 drops to get me those 40 hours. And 20 drops of Thieves is a grand total of $3. And this is not even the cheapest oil. If I wanted cheaper good smells, I would use orange or lemon or something like that. But $3 as opposed to 15. And that means for me personally, I'm saving about $12 per week compared to what I used to spend on candles. This is also the perfect time of year to start diffusing more because, like I said, it can help support our bodies and keep our immune system strong through those winter months. So even if you have a diffuser but it got shoved off in a closet somewhere, I hope you'll pull it out and start diffusing again instead of running out to buy candles. I hope this reminder was helpful. Happy fall smells.